My name is Cuttin' Candy, and I came up with it, just kind of came out of nowhere, just fit.
My name is Pink Rogue. I picked my name because I like the color pink, and Rogue is from my husband giving it to me about 20 years ago because I took his breath away. Corny.
My name is Mila Kitchu, and actually my name was really hard to come up with, so I had to get some help. Came up with Mila Kitchu because for sure you can call me Mila, which is my nickname. One of the girls on our team actually helped me come up with it.
My derby name is Square Peg, and I came up with it when I first started skating. I actually had a dream that was my name. I got a lot of guff from some of the other skaters about being a priest's wife, and it just seemed to fit. I'm kind of square in my normal life, so it was a good fit for me. My derby name is Lally Gagher, and I came up with it because my last name is Lally, and I run a real estate team, Team Lally, and that's already branded, and I just thought Lally, my last name, and then, you know, Gagher, that sounds pretty tough, so I picked that name.
Daisy may shock you, and I came up with it because I have a defibrillator that I got put in 2 years ago due to a heart attack that I had.
See, my name is Adjudicator, and I came up with it because it's associated kind of with my job. I work with security clearances, and adjudication is what I do. And it's also the only one I could get that was close enough to be Judge, because Judge Dredd was already taken. So, Adjudicator.
I came up with my name, Nessie. It is a combination of my husband's nickname and our last name.
My name is Local Kind Grinds. I got it because I'm local, born and raised in Hawaii, and I like to eat a lot of food, which is kind grinds, you know, any kind.
My name is Hella Ratty, and I came up with it because I was born in Northern California, where hella is the word to say, and I love rats. I had 16 pet rats at one point.
My name is Fondubious because Handsome got it from my middle name, and he started calling me that at practice one day, Fondubious, because I'm always doubtful, dubious, and I'm doubtful of myself because this is, you know, I'm just starting out, and I'm not really sure of myself yet. And fondue for short because, you know, fondue is hilarious, and so.
Derby to me means learning who you are, discovering who you are, overcoming challenges, and doing it in such a simple way that it corresponds with the rest of my life.
My favorite part of roller derby is actually the family kind of part of it, aspect of it. I don't have a huge family, and coming here, all the girls are not just friends, not just teammates, they're like family. You can be yourself around them.
Derby means to me, oh God, can we skip that one? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to that. That's an incredibly hard question because it means a million things. For me, this is my, not being from here, it's my ohana, it's my group, this is my family, this is the people I trust and I care about, and we get together and we do crazy things like hit each other on a track and roller skate, but we also have meals together, we also have friendships together, we also share secrets together, we help each other out in times of need. For me, roller derby is so much more than just a sport. It's my ohana. It's mine. It's like the only time during the day that I can just be out there and not have to think about anything except for what I'm doing, which is the roller derby. I don't have to think about laundry or escrows or buyers or sellers. I'm just thinking about skating. So it's as hard as it can be with like the strategy. It just kind of takes my mind off of the everyday life challenges that I have, and you know, I need that. Also, it offers a camaraderie with the girls and the family, and being out in Hawaii away from all of our family, the roller derby, the team and ACR has become my Hawaii family. We have fun off skates as well as on skates.
Roller derby means an instant family and instant friends. It's a way for me to be me and not have to always be a mom or an Army wife. It's a way for me to escape that and be myself.
Derby means a lot to me. It's like my second family. I can be myself and nobody can judge me. I can be aggressive when I want to, and there's nobody that can tell me you're mean or you can't do that.
When we were going through Derby boot camp, Coach Handsome asked us to come up with a book title of our life, and I really feel that my book title says exactly how I feel about roller derby. Roller derby saved my life, but Jesus saved my soul. It saved my life because it helped me overcome some really bad asthma and some really deep insecurities. So that's how it saved my life, physically and emotionally.
I think the training is fun, but challenging. I'd say very challenging. I think it's really definitely tested me as a person, and I like that.
My family thinks roller derby is kind of fun. My kids like it. My husband learned to like it. And I think my son just thinks I'm kind of crazy.
I got to go out there and challenge myself. So playing my first game of roller derby was nerve-wracking. I got out onto the track and I was shaking like crazy, and I looked to the side and other people were shaking too.
I think it's just before any game, just the excitement before any game, and working as a team. When we have a really good play where we've all really worked together and helped each other out. I don't know that I have one favorite, but there's so many wonderful moments I've had in the last 2 years with this group.
Mentally, it can be. You have to have the strategy, and it challenges me at times as far as like the mental game more than the physical, which I think is equally as important. You want to challenge your mind and your body, so it's a little bit different from being in the Army or being a runner. Gymnastics, it's similar with that because you do need to think about technique and strategy and performance execution. My favorite part of roller derby is, I think, when I executed something that I practiced, like in a scrimmage, and it just all clicks. And like the drills and all of the training, and I can use it during a scrimmage or a bout. I love it when it finally clicks, and I can just knock everyone down.
My position on the league is a referee, so I get to be part of the inner circle of the referees. I like doing the scrimmages and the games, and they're lots of fun, but I really enjoy learning the different things and seeing something new every single time. That's what I really like, is seeing something new.
I knocked her down. She's a hard hitter, so it was really fun to take down such a powerhouse. I think it's the skating and the bonding with the girls. It's a lot of fun all the way around. It's hard to pinpoint a specific thing.
When I seen one of their games, I fell in love with it, so here I am. My first roller derby bout, I was really nervous, but right when I got into the track, I got really excited, and I felt my nervous went away fast. I had fun.
Every time I learned something new, it just made me feel awesome.
Well, my family thinks that me and my wife are slightly off of our rockers for doing roller derby. When I explain to them that it's a really great exercise and it's a great skill for learning and it keeps me active, then they understand, they like it, and it's pretty cool. And they're kind of excited every time I bring up the pictures. All my family sees the pictures on Facebook and stuff. They're really excited about that.
Any person. If you have 2 legs and the will to do it, you can do it. Anybody can play roller derby, right?
It would be hard to play roller derby if you didn't know how to skate, so you have to learn how to skate.
I think everybody could play roller derby, but you do need to have a team mentality. So if you're like a real individual and you think you can do everything on your own, roller derby is not really for you. I think that you got to have the team mentality and know that like together everybody achieves more. Team. So if you have that mentality, then roller derby is for you.
I wanted to do it because everybody else was doing it, and they look so bad. They just look awesome, and they just made me have that energy that I just wanted to do that too.
One of the things that I tell everybody is that anybody can play roller derby. We have such a wide variety of women and men that are playing. You know, you can be short, you can be tall, you can be thin, you can be heavier, you can be so many different things. You can be, I'm a nurse, we have teachers, we have real estate agents, we have business people, we have service people, we have video game players, we have just a huge group of people that can play roller derby, and there's a place in roller derby for everybody.
I think the kind of person that would really enjoy roller derby is somebody who always felt they had a wild child inside them that was maybe not let out, or you know, they feel like they've been told they have to keep it in control, and this is their chance to really get to be that person. Even if it's not full time, they get a chance to be that person when out on the track.
It's definitely, you know, it's pushed my body to the limits, it's pushed my mind to the limits, and it's really, really awesome.